Hello, I'm JillAnn Knonenborg, Director of Religious Life, and I'd like to begin by reading you a poem called First Coming by Madeleine L'Engle. He did not wait till the world was ready, till men and nations were at peace. He came when the heavens were unsteady and prisoners cried for release. He did not wait for the perfect time. He came when the need was deep and great. He dined with sinners in all their grime, turned their water into wine. He did not wait till hearts were pure. In joy he came to a tarnished world of doubt, to a world like ours of anguished shame. He came and his light would not go out. He came to a world which did not mesh, to heal its tangles, shield its scorn. In the mystery of the Word made flesh, the maker of the stars was born. We cannot wait till the world is sane to raise our songs with joyful voice, for to share our grief, to touch our pain. He came with love. Rejoice, rejoice. Last Christmas, most of us had never heard the term COVID-19. We had never heard of social distancing or germ pods or mask mandates. We'd never used Zoom. We'd never thought twice about eating dinner in a big group or sitting next to a stranger on an airplane. We'd never thought that birthday parties, weddings, funerals, and graduations could all but disappear overnight. So much can change in just a year. Which is why I admit I feel a bit silly recording this message. Christmas is supposed to be about hope and joy and peace. It's supposed to feel cheerful and jolly. Is there any point to having Christmas when it's unsafe to sing carols? Is there any point to having Christmas when depression has skyrocketed? Is there any point to having Christmas when Mary and Joseph wouldn't be able to get a room at the end because the hotel staff are furloughed? Is there any point to having Christmas in 2020? And inexplicably, the still small voice deep inside me answers, yes. Yes, there is. Because in my Christian tradition, our current situation is exactly the kind of situation that God decided to be born into. A poor family, an unwed mother, a backwater town occupied by the oppressive Roman Empire. There was no logical reason to believe that anything good would come from that stable with the manger. Yet that is exactly where God chose to be. It is where God showed up to begin a new, beautiful thing. So I ask you this. Where have you been surprised by goodness in 2020? Where have you been surprised by love? I don't mean to minimize what we've all gone through, and I most definitely do not believe that the higher powers of this universe sent the coronavirus to teach us to be more grateful or more generous. I don't believe that God makes people sick, ever. But I do believe that God has dwelled in all the difficult places this year. I believe that God has wept with every struggling person. I believe God has felt righteous anger at the racial and class inequities of this pandemic. And I believe God is just as much with us this Christmas as any Christmas before. My prayer for all of us this holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Diwali or Kwanzaa or something else, my prayer is that we would each find hope in our own ways. This virus has already taken too much from us. Don't let it take your holiday joy. Decorate your home. Call a friend. Eat delicious food. Talk to a counselor. Light candles. Be kind to your neighbor and to yourself. The lesson of Christmas, I think, this year is that the ugliest places, in spite of themselves, can bring forth tremendous beauty. The world is still full of good things. You are one of those good things. Happy holidays, Aces. Amen.